Three, two, one. Let's go. Woo! I'm gonna mulligan this one. I came very close to keeping. Alright, we'll keep this one. And it's probably better hand. How's it going? How are you? I hope you're doing great. My name is Travis, and I'll be your guide today to playing white in Modern with a white mid-range deck that has a game-winning combo. I played with this deck before on this channel. There's a deck tech up somewhere. This deck is actually quite competitive, and it's really fun way of playing where it's got a crazy mana engine in Aether Vial and a crazy card draw engine in Sky Hussar, crazy life gain engine and Martyr. Also, extra card engines from Wall of Omens, Flicker Wisp, Ranger of Eos. We've got extra life, we've got removal. It is my favorite white deck. I haven't played it in a while, and we're here. So, I'm going to give my opponent the high good luck. Where are you? So, blue-green could mean Infect. I don't really want to play against Infect. Life gain's not super relevant. It could mean, like, Bant Nightfall would be my guess at this point. Modern, who knows? Shout out to the patrons. Shout out to the random internet people. Hope you're having an amazing Friday. I know I am, or whatever day you're watching. Okay, well, this is not what I was expecting. Ramp. I don't know if we're super good against ramp stuff. Like, if Wall of Omens isn't good, if Life Gain isn't good, then I don't know how good we are. Sarah Ascendant. Aether Vial is a turn late, but I'm going to throw it down. Get in the van, get in the chopper, get down. Yeah, probably like straight up, if we're up against straight up ramp, then this seems like not the best matchup. So we're about to find out. Garrix and so on and so forth could be pretty annoying. Maybe we can combo off. Get Primal Commanded. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why it's hard to play Control. Ooh, cool. It can be hard. Looks like we're up against Enchantress. I'm gonna path that. Genesis Wave. We can win this game. It's gonna take a little while to do though. If we get to 30. We draw Martyr of Sands, we can win a lot faster. Sky Hussar is a sweet one. So, what does Sky Hussar do? Draws a bunch of extra cards. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can tap 2 white or blue creatures to draw an extra card. It's like a Phyrexian Arena for free, but you have to pass up on attacking with creatures. So, we're in okay shape. I mean, we go to our upkeep, we could draw an extra with Sky Hussar, have a good chance of playing Ranger of Eos on this turn, and I'm somewhat tempted to leave Aether Vial on 1 so that we can decide after we draw Sky Hussar. I know we're gonna die super soon, like Porphyry Nodes. Oh, okay, and Ghostly Prison. Very interesting. Well, we could just kind of lose our creatures potentially. Definitely gonna Sky Hussar here. Tap 2 creatures, draw an extra card. I might let our nodes go, Squadron Hawk. Or we could, definitely gonna go counter up. We can just feed Porphyry nodes with Squadron Hawk, and then, is that what we want? Forever, and then play a Martyr, and like, be attacking for 6. That could backfire. I don't really like waiting. I think I'm gonna do that. Go for Ranger, get another Sarah Ascendant, and get a Martyr. We're gonna be in for a long one. And if we ever draw a Vizkopa Guildmage, that would be our out to winning, I think. Vizkopa Guildmage lets us turn our life gain into their life loss. Your turn. Destroy the creature with the least power. You choose one of them. Okay. Very nice. Okay, gonna go for Squadron Hawk end of turn. So how many cards is too many cards? We put out a Hawk. I don't want to have to discard ever. We're gonna draw extra cards off Sky Hussar. We're gonna draw extra cards off Squadron Hawk. We've got a Maria, so we get enough lands. We can start recycling stuff. I think we can use all of them. We'll go up to 7, 8, 9. Yeah, just grab all of them, gain all the life. Untap. Put out a Squadron Hawk and Sky Hussar. I think that was right. I think I'm going to leave Aether Vial on 2 so we can keep pouring out Squadron Hawks. No. Okay, and we can go Martyr of Sands. And we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gain a bunch of life. And we can play, I'm going to go to attack first. And then we have a win next turn. I mean, you can imagine like how Jund wouldn't want to play against this, right? Uh-oh. Opponents acting like they have something. Maybe they're just going to take it. Grind. So we're up here at 43 life. And a lot of mana. And a lot of extra cards coming. Not a bad place to be. We can use Marsh Flats to go dig up there's a plains, what's the name of it? We can go get Mistvale Plains so we can recycle Squadron Hawks. We will literally have all the bases covered. Accordingly, send a message. So flooded, I see that. I really do see that. For the fourth Temple Garden, right? I mean, sometimes you actually got unlucky and there's not that much to learn. Flicker Wisp. Gonna keep putting out the Hawks and I'm going to, should I have done that? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Maybe. Knight of the White Orchid is a sweet one. Go get a plains. And we can, don't need to, keep Vial on 2 forever. Another Sky Hussar. Throw down Knight of the White Orchid. This deck is so much gas. Hallowed Fountain. Ow, I went down to 43 or 41. See if the opponent can stop this. Aerial Assault. And we won. I'm not sure this is really a good matchup. I think we got lucky. As far as what to do here, Lingering or Tidehall Scholar seems pretty good as a way to attack their hand. Kataki Canoness seems like it could maybe be good. Even Mind Sensor, Core Firewalker. We don't have a lot of hate. Cards that can come out. Wall of Omens seems not amazing here. Doesn't attack. Target reveals his or her hand. Instant sorcery doesn't seem good. Even Mind Sensor seems like it could be good. Better than the walls. And that's it. Unfortunately, I didn't really prepare for this matchup, but we were able to win game 1. And yes, what's going on in my world? Sunglasses inside. Why wear sunglasses inside? Let's talk a little bit about communication. I heard, I don't know how much real this is, but our communication is 55% body language, how we stand, how we dress, how we move, 38% in how we communicate, our tone, our pacing. Ooh, I like this hand. And 70% or 7% only in the words we say. Is that true? I don't know. But there's a lot of truth to that. You can communicate a lot. Also touch, obviously. I don't know how that factors in. But you can say a lot without saying anything. You can communicate a lot without saying anything at all, right? So, spend some time thinking about how you stand. Like, I go to open mics and stuff like that, and I do speaking, and I noticed one thing, poets spend so much time on the words, and then their hands are just awkwardly at their sides. It's like, yo, think about that. If you're communicating, think about that. And it also brings me to why I'm wearing sunglasses. Blind obedience. Um, seems not very good against us. Um, so when we talk about another Aether Vial is amazing draw. We talk about how to uh, how to interesting. That 55%, a lot of that, a good amount of the 55% is in the eyes. So if you want like a social shield for whatever reason, you might feel more liberated uh, if you shield your eyes. It could give you more confidence. If you have social anxiety, I don't right now, but it can be pretty effective for that. I think I fucked up here. I did. Because we could have used Sky Hussar, but I didn't. I missed out on an extra card, people. Sheeple. Sorry to call you Sheeple. I think maybe I should have waited on the night also. Yes. I think I'm gonna get. Do we want the Mistveil Plains? No, we want a Godless Shrine at this point. Oh, well, we could get Godless Shrine later. Yeah, and if I had Sky Hazard, we might actually. Wait, does this thing not have flying? It doesn't. Jeez, the opponent could have blocked it. I played that all kinds of wrong. Like, holy shit. I thought we had more life. Jesus. Yeah. A Martyr of Sands is not a guarantee. Extorting us. Interesting. Yeah, if we had had the Sky Hussar, I think we would have won, and now we might even lose. If I had used Sky Hussar, we would have the extra life, and now the opponent plays Eidolon. Oh, we're still at 30. Yeah, we got lucky because the opponent. We got lucky for all sorts of reasons. I guess it makes sense for the opponent not to use their Arbor and to try to win with Eidolon, and we have to like, we're gonna have to get a quick kill. But I mean, fortunately, we are about to run away with life a little bit. Okay, upkeep. Put out a knight. And oh, we couldn't have anyways because of the blind obedience. I see. Okay, so I don't have to feel bad about making a mistake. When there was no mistake. Also, I fucked up again, kind of. A Flicker Wisp is a good one, I think. Exile another target permanent. Any kind of permanent. Yeah, I really want to be able to Flicker Wisp as an instant. I really want to play Aven Mind Sensor and Flicker Wisp, so I've just been not my best game so far. But I haven't played this deck in a while. And again, part of being pro is making mistakes publicly, going out there and taking shots. You know, I always say pros make more mistakes than amateurs because amateurs are afraid to make mistakes. See if the opponent can come back with Eidolon of Blossoms. So they're comboing off. They're drawing a buck ton of cards. But what are they going to do with the cards? Can they remove our Sarah Ascendant? We're about to find out. O-Ring. They have got a lot of mana. They've got a lot of mana. I would like to have Flicker Wisp to protect our Sarah Ascendant. But I vialed wrong, people. Sphere of Safety. Jesus. Oh, actually, we can beat that potentially by Flicker Wisping it out of play. Um, we could do that this turn, and we would force a chump block by the Eidolon. Or we could wait. Interesting. See if the opponent attacks. Seems unlikely. If I had done the vial correctly, we could win on this turn. Straight up win. But it didn't. Do we want to like put the opponent to 1 life? Uh, I kind of want to do that because it's not just about putting the opponent to 1, but it's about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about making them chump block with the Eidolon. And then we're pretty close to... I think I'm going to put them up to 3 and 4 because we have mana for the 2s. The problem is that Sphere of Safety will continue to sit in play and it will be hard to win, but I feel like if we wait, we'll fall further and further behind. And this way, we might be able to win through Sphere of Safety, or we can also get the Vizkopa Guildmage set up. Ranger of Eos. So I'm gonna do the Flicker Wisp thing. Exile another target permanent. I'm gonna exile the Sphere of Safety. We can use Ranger, which I guess I'm gonna do, and just see what our options are. Cause I guess I'm lazy. I think we want to just get the Martyrs and then combo them with Vizkopa Guildmage for a win. Because if the opponent is at like no life, then yeah. So we're attacking for 12. They're at 12. They have to throw Eidolon in front of Knight of the White Orchid, and now they have no, yeah, they have no mana engine. They didn't respond to the Mind Sensor, so their Misty might miss. They can probably empty their hand and put out more shields, and we can't necessarily attack because we missed a land drop, but we're drawing 2 cards a turn towards Vizkopa Guildmage or another Flicker Wisp. And that might win the game before they can stop us. I don't know what kind of stuff to expect from them. I maybe should have left a Vial on 2 because even if we get Vizkopa Guildmage, we don't necessarily have the mana to make it happen. Courser of Crewfix is pretty good. Opponent's gonna gain the life, and it's gonna give him a way to match our Sky Hussar on card draws. There's a Ghostly Prison, so I don't think we're gonna win this game by attacking. Necessarily, we still can with Flicker Wisp. Another Courser, really cool. Yeah. So, how do we win? Flicker Wisp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have the mana. Do we want to Mistveil Plains a Martyr back into our deck? I don't really think so, because we want our deck to not. We don't want to add in more cards to our deck that aren't winning us the game. Okay. So Sky Hussar, go dig for Vizkopa Guildmage. The opponent's shuffling their library. That feels like a mistake. Because they missed. Oh no, they did hit. But they're missing out on Ghostly Prison, which seems like it was very good for them, and now that they instead draw this. Okay, Sky Hussar, tap some knights. There's a knight. Keep these. And then there's a Ranger of Eos, which we could use to pull some more stuff from our deck. Probably want to do that. I think I'm going to put 1 Martyr in play because we have 1 in our hand and we're going to need extra mana. So the opponent is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We didn't draw a land here, which sucks, so we're falling further behind the Sphere of Safety. There's a Porphyry Nodes, which was a reason to not have play Martyr, but could actually help us if the opponent ever throws it out. Okay, more life. It could help us because it would kill their coursers and then disappear. Uh-oh, the opponent has mana. They're gonna Arbor Elf. Eidolon of Blossoms. Yeah, that's a serious problem. So it's like, yeah, we really need to draw our Flicker Wisp or our. We really need to draw our Flicker Wisp or our Vizkopa Guildmage ASAP to win. ASAP, I said. ASAP, ASAP. Pum 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 pum. Ba-da-da-da-dum pum pum. ASAP, ASAP. Is that a TI song? TI goes pretty hard. He do. We can also draw another Flicker Wisp. I mean, we could draw another Sky Hussar to supercharge. Turbocharge. Okay, there's Pithing Needle. Opponent is going off. Opponent is going off. There's a Plains on top. They've already played a land this turn. And Cracking Wooded Foothills. They might miss. They didn't. Aven Mind Sensor. 2 for 2. Ghostly Prison. Flicker Wisp will still do it. And there's another. And then there's a Sigil. So our outs are starting to thin. Speaking of thinning, let's thin our deck a little bit. Okay, we have about 5 cards. We have 3 cards to win the game on this turn. And we have, that's not, oh, that's actually a good one though, because if our Flicker Wisp dies, it's not that good. Keep these. Squadron Hawk, which I think we want to play just to, oops, I misclicked. Well, whatever. I think we want to play this just to pull out all the shit from our deck. Thin as much as possible. Oops. I tried to click all of them. If we draw another Squadron Hawk, I'll be very hangry. Alright, costs way too much to attack. F6. This game is stupid. Oops. I think I'm supposed to... Oops, the opponent killed our Squadron Hawk, not our Martyr. That's dumb. Starfield of Nyx. So they're comboing off Sigil of Distinction, and we're pretty much down to drawing Vizkopa Guildmage in order to win. Yes, it's crazy. I think we have 2 of them only, but we're drawing 2 cards a turn, and we still have more Sky Hussars to draw more. Again, this game could have been won if I had stacked my Aether Vials correctly some number of turns ago. I didn't. I think we still have a little bit of time though. Another Ghostly Prison. Flicker Wisp is certainly not going to do it. We also haven't yet drawn a single Path to Exile, and that will be good. What happened on my turn? Why didn't I play Knight? Why did I not play Knight to get an extra land last turn? Okay. Come on, Vizkopa Guildmage. Tidehull Score. Let's go ahead and Knight of the White Orchid. Take a look at our outs. Oh, we have too many lands, that's why. Cost way too much to attack. We'll Tidehull Score you. And I'm going to take the other Eidolon because that's just going to win too fast. And I did this way out of order. Did it way out of order, but I'm going to gain 15. And ship the turn. And we're at 53. It's going to be super hard for the opponent to attack through our Sarah's Ascendants. They can keep turtling. They're gaining more life. But we've got a couple of Vizkopa Guild Mages. We can slow things down with the path. 3. We have 4 planes now for Emeria. We need 3 more. This game's dumb. I've got things to do. I want to go for a swim. I want to be outside. We can take things outside. We could take things outside. How have we not drawn a single path to exile? Judge! Look at this board. It's a shit show. Opponent making a bunch of angels. The good news is that we block the angels very well. Okay, can we get there? Please? There's Vizkopa Guildmage. I'm not sure if it's actually a win unless we draw a land because of the vials. I believe we win now. 3. Because we can play Vizkopa Guildmage. Oh, we only have 1 black mana. Holy fuck balls. So, I'm gonna Squadron Hawk. And I'm going to grab another Squadron Hawk. And I'm going to use Squadron Hawk, and I'm going to grab a couple Squadron Hawks. And I'm going to play a Vizkopa Guildmage. And I'm going to ship the turn. Porphyry Notes has to kill Squadron Hawk. Nice, okay. If the opponent cannot remove our Vizkopa Guildmage, we can untap, activate the ability. Whenever we gain life, the opponent loses that much life. And then we can play a Martyr of Sands and gain 15, and then play another Martyr of Sands, gain another 15. I don't think the opponent is yet capable of attacking through. And they have to ship the turn. Looks good for the home team, don't it? It's looking good for Team Us. Use this ability, use this ability. Flicker Wisp, also good. Alright, so when you gain life this turn, each opponent loses that much life. Done. Martyr of Sands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 to the face. Kamehameha! Do you like this deck? I like this deck. Do you like me? I like you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it. Did it make your life better? Did it make my life better? Questions. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go for a swim. And I've got some thinking to do. I hope you have an amazing, blessed day. Stay up. Much love. Make sure to take the free deck crafting workshop as the next thing you do. Click that link. Check out my other YouTube channel, top of the description. See y'all soon. Have an amazing one. Peace. This is the deck also. Take a screenshot of it. Now's a good time to get the deck list if you like it.